Hello there, everyone. You're watching Mostra TV in their own words, a series of short conversations with the artists behind this year's edition of Mostra. Today, it is a pleasure to welcome Mélu, also known as Toe. Hi, how are you?
Hi, very good. And you?
Yeah, all good. Thank you for joining. It is a pleasure to have you here to discover a little bit more about who is behind Toe, and yeah, and so very looking forward to seeing you on Saturday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Wow, that's a very. What do you think about the timetable? I quite like it.
Yeah, I quite like it too.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's like a very, like a very nice way to get into the afternoon and the evening and everything. And I can wait to dance and to experience your set.
Yeah, it feels like it's a very good lineup. The programmation feels like it will unfold like very smoothly into
Hmm.
different experiences. Very nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So to everyone, just like note it down. Saturday at 4 o'clock, we will be seeing Toe. So come on, let's get into the first question. I don't want to waste any time. First question is: if you had to describe your sound to someone who has never heard you before, without using any genres,
Yeah,
what would you say?
I say it's like a kaleidoscope of rhythm and texture, like something tribal and psychedelic and repetitive enough to let the mind drop, but
Wow.
alive enough to keep the body awake.
It sounds very interesting, and I think your sound matches completely the 4 o'clock. No, that we you want to get into it, and that's
Yeah.
nice. That's nice. Very good. What about if you look back, which person or project or even a movement or whatever has influenced the way you make music or the way you play the most, and why?
Mm, I think it's more about my own life experience journey. I lived in London for 3 years, and
Hmm.
the underground techno scene taught me intensity, community, and the power of repetition. And then I went to travel, and it opened me to other worlds of sounds, like more ambient, new age, or like ritual music.
Hmm.
And it taught me more like something different from impact, more sensitive, more
Hmm.
space for silence and sensitivity. And then when I went back to techno or like technoid music, I went into this more like a deeper hypnotic kind of form.
Interesting. So you got a little bit of everything, no, and you mixed it up to your current sound, no?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's very nice, and especially the definitely the hypnotic and component is there. Huh? You can tell. You can tell.
Yeah.
That's cool. And related to also to your journey, no, and to your life experience, is there something that you do now on stage that you once said that you would never do, but you are doing it? Like it could be something performative, or it could be even playing, I don't know, this type or that other type of music. What do you say?
I say it's quite a hard question for me because I never really made the rules like that. Like I never say, "Oh, I'll never do that."
Uh huh.
I'm more trying to define myself by what I am curious about. So I prefer to like stay focused on what feels like true and alive for me, and then ideas and opportunities will just appear. It's more like
Hmm.
like a bit more like organic. So you will like a
Hmm.
plant. it will grow, like shift or adapt with experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like free flow, no? Stop like putting limits, and yeah, yeah. That's cool. That's very cool. And now getting into the second block. Did you already know any of the artists playing at this year's lineup, like Mostra, before joining the lineup?
Yeah, quite a lot of them. I think that
Mm-hmm.
this scene is quite small, and I think that people genuinely know and quite influence each other into this small scene.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And but did you know them like because you listened to them before, or because you actually met them before?
Some I met, but
Mhm.
mostly because I listen to them.
Ah, that's cool. So it's gonna be like a nice, yeah, because now I have done so many interviews already, and most of you actually say the same thing, no? Like, ah, yeah, I've been listening to this or that, and I'm really looking forward to actually meeting them in person, no?
Mm,
That's gonna be like a, family reunion sort of
mhm.
atmosphere. So it's gonna be very nice. And from the full Mostra program, which set or live you would not miss at all?
Super hard question. Um,
Yeah, because
I,
it's difficult to choose, no?
yeah, I, if I really had to choose one, I think it would be Patrick Russell, because
Hmm.
I really feel that he's a real and very good storyteller, and I really love stories.
That's cool. Yeah, me too. And actually, I was interviewing Patrick the other day. I can't remember when, and he's preparing like a very special set for this year. So I'm also very looking forward to it. So it's gonna be it's gonna be special. And talking about something special that would keep us dancing all night long, name one track that is not electronic that you would dance to,
Yeah,
um, no
yes.
matter
So
when.
Buena Vista Social Club, Shan Shan. I love it because
Ah.
it's really like simple, grounded, it's timeless, and it's like really music that goes straight to the body and the heart.
Hmm. That's very cool. No, it also very happy atmosphere. No, it's like no very
Yeah.
bright. Yeah.
Warm.
Hmm. That's cool. And for the third block, how did you first come across Mostra?
I
First
honestly
time.
don't remember how I came to Mostra, like how it appeared, but probably through the lineup. As I say, the music scene is quite small. So when something is done with care and coherence like that, the
Hmm.
words travel very fast.
Yeah, that's cool. But do you remember when exactly? Like a couple of years ago or
Yeah,
3 years ago?
2 years ago.
Hmm. That's cool. And maybe and very in relation to what you just have said, if there is something that makes Mostra like stand out, I reckon, and especially different from supermassive festivals, blah blah blah, is
Mm,
like Mostra values, no?
yeah.
What we say about local scene, inclusion, and sustainability. Which of these resonates most with you as an artist?
All of them. I think for
Hmm.
me, creating anything with love also asks you to acknowledge the environment it exists in. And to me, music is really relational. So it happens in places, in ecosystem and communities that you really need to take care of.
Hmm. Definitely, no. It is also in another interview, someone was saying like the music should be the language of communication, no? And I found it like very, very beautiful.
Yeah,
And
universal language.
yeah, definitely. And because as you said, previous of the record, so this is going to be your first time playing at Mostra, but actually this is your third time visiting or experiencing Mostra. In your view, what makes Mostra different from other electronic music festivals?
Um, I think that the logo, the logo of Mostra is really well chosen because it's what I can feel from this festival. It's like there is a sense of care, of intention and attention that goes beyond programming artists. It feels like it's a place where people are more invited to experience something rather than consuming it. And also there is something very special about the crowd. They are so into the sound and they are so kind.
What do you reckon about the audience being so diverse, like both in terms of obviously nationalities, because there's a lot of people from Barcelona, but also from other countries like France, which is the guest country this year, or other international countries. What do you reckon about?
I think that it's like we say, like music should be like the main language, so it's so universal, and this scene is so small, so it's bringing a lot of people that are sharing the same sensitivity, and that things. I think that to me, it's what is making it so special as well, is that you really feel connected with the people that you are surrounded by, even though you don't really know them. But just to feel the vibes, the way they are moving, just exchanging smiles, or just connecting to, yeah, like I really love this sound. I don't know. To me, it's really special there.
Yeah, fantastic. And just like the very last question already, and if someone listens to this episode 10 years from now, what would you like them to understand about you as an artist? As like about you as an artist, beyond your music, even.
Yeah, beyond music. So I think that to me, I use music that is this universal language, but it's not really about sound or nightlife. It's more about creating spaces. Like what I'm trying to do with Ouroboros Festival, or even during a DJ set. I try to create a space where people can really reconnect with their bodies, with their shadows, with their imaginations, and with each other's. And I hope it felt like an invitation to dance with both light and darkness, to remember our roots, and to experience music as a living and collective ritual.
Wow, amazing. So, for those of you who don't know it yet, you cannot miss Toya's set on Saturday, the 14th at the Valdebron at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been a super pleasure. Thank you very much. And I'll be seeing you definitely on Saturday there, and I'll be experiencing your set. Just very looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Oscar.
Bye bye.